So, I'm contemplating on whether I want to start vlogging tonight. I guess this might be the beginning. Who knows? I might start, I might not. I'll post it anyway, just to test the waters. Right now I'm in a car. And I'm in deep thought, thinking to myself, everything I've ever been through, that led up to this moment right here, right now. And I must say, I am proud of myself for surviving everything that I survived. But life is not about surviving, it's about living. And that is what I'm in deep thought about. Living. About being alive. You know? There comes a point where you have to accept things as they are. I've come to the realization that I accept people for who they are. I spent majority of my life seeing people for what they potentially could be, and I just started accepting people for whom they are. I've always accepted people for who they are, but I always saw them for their highest good. I will continue to see people for their highest good, though. It's a superpower. It's a gift. I don't want to walk around angry with people holding that. That's a sickness. It's a psychic disease to be ignorant like that. So I just made peace with myself that I've accepted people for who they are and not for what I wanted them to be. And that there's a freedom in itself that I wish I'd learned years ago. But I'm glad that I learned it the way that I learned it, because now everything makes sense. I no longer wish to change anybody. I no longer even wish to be in contact with people who no longer serve me for my highest good. You understand? People will keep you at the same level your whole life. Don't let them. If you have the desire to grow. If you have the desire to learn. A lot of times we wait for people to support our dreams. Yeah, you gotta start supporting yourself. I'm at this place in life where I'm good. I'm good. I accept everything as it is. I worked so hard for things not to be the way it went. And it's no matter what I did, God still had the final say. So a lot of times we try to do things in our own power, but it don't work like that. The math don't work like that. That's why I always seek God's will for my life, and I would never seek anything less than. I feel sometimes people talk about girlhood and stuff. I have no females that I'm close to in my life that I can learn things from. I had to learn everything on my own. Most females I had in my life always ended up jealous of me. Don't know why. And when I say I don't know why, I know why, but I mean as in I never give off. Oh yeah, show off and be entitled and jealous of me or whatever. Probably not gonna put that in a video. Who gives a right now I'm working on, I don't even want to talk about what I'm working on. I don't even want to talk about what I'm doing. Right now I'm in a now though. On a scale 1 to 10, lost for words. Just sit here with me. Can you just sit and enjoy this moment with me? I finally got that second to breathe. I finally got that second of me. Now every time I turn around, it's a blessing I see. I just want to thank God. Thank you for my little family. There's no more pain. There's no more suffering. He gave me strength, and gave me more strength. He gave me more strength. He guided me where I need to be. I was tired of wandering. That wasn't the life I wanted to live. God knew I was talented. I had instrumental and ink pens. Yo, really had me vivid. I just want to do what I does. I'm trying to be a better person from whoever I was. I got to be a better person from whoever I was. Yo, tell them what it is. I'm gonna count my blessings. We ain't counting negatives. Listen, I got too much to be grateful for. I can't let nobody steal it. I can't let nobody steal my light. I can't let nobody steal my joy. I got too much to be happy for. I got too much to be grateful for. I started this video off, I was like, that's not my energy though. I had to discern, I had to distinct. That's not my energy though. I am happy. I am happy. I am happy. I started this video off talking about how I had to accept people and things and situations. No, I'm actually relieved that I did accept people and situation and things for what they are, instead of chasing the fantasy that was living in my head of the potential of what things could have been. Like, people, I spent my whole life chasing this one thing. But it's a reason why they say rejection is protection, because when you, oh my God, and I mean that with anything. I'm talking about like with career, I'm talking about with friendships, I'm talking about like not even like relationships too. Some relationships don't be working out. Like anything, like it's an overall and general thing. So rejection is truly protection, and I'm happy the way my life is right now, and I'm going to enhance it. I'm gonna vlog more often, give show up more. I'm going to do. So I'm excited about that. Hi, nice to meet you. Oh, I love people. I will never stop loving people. Now, the people that I did love and do love, that I won't say did, but the people that I love that decided to, what's the word? That decided to F me over, or whatever you want to say. I don't take things personal. That's their business, because I'm not obligated to keep in contact with anybody I don't want to keep in contact with. I'm not obligated. So yeah, this is me taking control of my life and living the way that I've always wanted to, the way that I've always dreamed, and I am taking the steps to become that person, because I already am that. And whoever doesn't understand that, that's not my problem, because I understand it. It's not for you to understand, it's for me to understand. But the thing that I love about posting is the people that relate and that understands it and that get it. I don't have to argue with the restless spirit anymore. I don't have to. I'm not obligated to. I'm not obligated to. You gotta pay attention to the people. Yeah, I gotta pay attention to people that gossip about other people, because it goes both ways. Because I swear to God, when that spirit of gossip, I cannot contain it within me. I cannot. So when people continue to gossip about somebody, just know that they gossiping about you too. People never understand. And you gotta stop telling your business to those type of people. How is it that I ain't speak to you in how many years, but I know all your business? You could really go years without talking to somebody, but that person could know your business because so-and-so is telling them your business. Do you understand? Telling your business. But we not on that. We on better things. I'm going to test this out with the vlogging and see how this goes. Hopefully it goes good. Well, of course it goes good. It always goes good. Everything always works out, of course. But the question is, what will I vlog for you? I'm a homebody. I like to be in the home. So maybe I'll just vlog that. Sometimes people, they like being in a home. So I'm going to be a vlogger for home. How about that? You can join me at home, relaxing. And I'll just turn my camera on and speak my wisdom and share the beauty of what goes on in the life of a beautiful mother as me and what I do on a daily. That would be nice, right? Right? That sounds nice. So yeah, I want to like navigate away from, I don't teach too much about negatives, but I do bring it up so that way the mind can open up and understand that it's a choice to stay there. And you don't have to. Yeah, you can accept whatever happened, but then you can move on. Like, you don't have to stay in that energy. Me, I cannot stay in that energy. I can't. I just can't. I can't stay in that energy. I'm always a happy person. I'm not that type of person to be down in the dumps and whatever. So, not the type of person to be down in the dumps or whatever. So, I said a lot. I'm gonna start. This is my intro, I guess. This is my intro. Nice to meet you. I'm Yoshida. Okay, I'm nervous, but I'm not nervous in a negative way. I'm nervous as in when was the last time I really, I don't talk much. I move in silence. You feel me? I be handling business. Okay. Let me chill. But yeah. So for those that want to connect, we can connect, and for those that don't. But now, what jokes aside though, I feel good about life. You should too. You know why? Because you know me and I know you. Yeah, don't let nobody tell you that you can't be who you want to be and do what you want to do. If it don't got no ill intentions in it, you could be, do, say, and be whatever you want to do. And don't let nobody make you think that you can't, because you can. You truly can. And believe in yourself. So when I get upstairs, I'm gonna throw in a book too. I'm gonna pull up a book too. Tell y'all to go study. I'm not playing. When I work on my music, I'm gonna see how this vlog goes. And it's a Friday. And it's a Friday. Try not to. I'm just happy right now. I already know. I don't want to speak too much on it. I just know. Oh, y'all could probably watch me curl my hair. That's what I'll do. Nah, I'm not gonna film that. Later on, I'm gonna add some curls though. I'm definitely gonna add some curls. I should call Mello right now. I took the kids to the dentist today. I should have got footage of that, matter of fact. I should have got footage of that. But, I gotta figure out, oh yeah, I'm gonna cook tonight, so I feel like ordering out because I'm tired. You ever order food and the food don't be hitting for real? That's what I hate. I spend money and I always tip. And I hate when the food tastes like off. Like, why is the food off? Like, I feel like I could go all the way up to the place and be like, yo, make it right. And give me my money back. But it be like, And I feel like nobody should have to be forced to eat something that don't even taste right. After spending all that money, you know? It doesn't always happen, but when it does, it's like, So I could do without. But in life, Yo, just always find a reason to be happy. It don't matter. That will bring so much good into your life. Just find a reason to be happy for no reason. Just be happy. Be the type of person to be happy for no reason. No reason at all. Or watch your life change. You know what Earl Nightingale said? You wouldn't run into a man in a month that could tell you the secret to success. You wouldn't run into a man. Yo. The Bible tells us to love our enemies, and then it tells us how to do it. You gotta pray for them and their needs. Send love. Start loving on yourself. Start loving yourselves. Y'all, I'm gonna be real. The moment somebody tells you to love yourself, you hear love yourself, and you go, you need to, right there, you need to assess that. That feeling, when somebody, listen, when somebody tells you to love yourself and you go, like, love myself, that is how you feel about yourself. Why wouldn't you want to love yourself? Why wouldn't you want to love yourself? How you not going to love yourself and want other people to love you? What in the egotistical bullshit? How? How you treat yourself is teaching others how they going to treat you too. What you built and will not tolerate. Remember that. Not obligated to tolerate. I don't care how long I knew you. I don't care what we've been through. I'm not obligated. I'm not obligated to tolerate anything from you. I'm not obligated to tolerate anything less than what I deserve. And that's the moral of the story. If I'm talking to you, having a conversation, and you start yelling at me, cursing at me, or whatever the fuck you saying, and you get disrespectful, and I feel disrespected, I'm not obligated to stick around. Not obligated. Especially I'm not giving you the same energy. I'm not obligated. No. What make you think that you get to justify the way you speaking to me? No. Not obligated to sit through that. No. Thank you. No, thank you. I'm not obligated to. But people don't understand that shit, though. People want to sit up there and talk about some, and They could suck mine. Period. Now, that's not holy. But people don't understand that. You gotta stop caring. You gotta stop caring about what people think. People don't think. That's what you don't understand. Stop caring about what people think. People don't think. They don't think. Do you know? People do not think. They don't know why they're doing what they're doing. They just do it because they don't know. Pay attention to people that don't know. When you ask them something, I don't know. People really don't know.